Up until the late 18th century, all red stones were classified as ruby. But it wasn't until chemistry and physics started to be more sophisticated that they were able to ascertain what the chemical compositions were of different gemstones. They realized that the stones that they had been calling rubies were in fact another stone. And that stone they've called spinel. Some famous red stones which were called rubies are in fact spinels, like the prince's ruby in the imperial state crown is in fact a spinel. So in fact, spinels made rubies famous. The Hope Spinel, which came up for auction last year at Bonhams, had not been seen on the market for 98 years. It was originally owned by Henry Philip Hope, and he and his brother were two very successful merchant bankers, and they amassed, in the late 18th century, over 700 gemstones and artworks for their collection. The brothers never married. When they died, the collection became part of a family dispute about who was going to own what. Eventually, the collection was split a bit unevenly, and in fact, it wasn't until 1917 the Hope Spinel actually came up for auction, and it was sold at Christie's for about £1,000 then, which is the equivalent of £80,000 today. And the stone didn't surface again until after 98 years of being in hiding. As gemologists, we don't use the term semi-precious to describe gemstones. For us, they are all precious. And I think the Hope Spinel, selling for a world record price of over £900,000, is only showing that the market is now appreciating that it's not just the big five that are rare and worth investing in.